Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day and are making some really good trades. And let's dive into the analysis here on GME, GameStop. And unfortunately, looks like we got some more downside today alongside the broader market here. IWM down 3.25%, Triple Q's down 2.42, and GameStop was down 4.23. So we are approaching the buy area here. Obviously, you still need some more patience. It looks like it still needs a little bit more downside, another 5.27%. And my call for stopping out of my trade looks like it played out quite well. I walked away with next to no loss, and GameStop has dropped pretty significantly. Like it's down 10% from my entry. So I'm glad I didn't stay in the position. I understand people who are diamond handsing. Hats off to you if you could keep doing that. Uh, Showing you guys another opportunity to accumulate down here at some cheaper prices, hopefully at the $20.52. And then we got to hold this pivot here at $17, so that's pretty important. So there could be some more downside here, but I think we should see some support once we get to these levels. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the flat target for the C leg. So it's pretty straightforward, guys. It's not complicated. So this wave 2 setup was invalidated. I can't, like I said, I don't always get everything right, and this is one where I think it's going to eventually just extend down here. And once this correction is done, we should be good to go for some more upside. But obviously, we need the broader markets to stabilize here. The Russell 2000, especially, a small cap index, Nasdaq, S&P, all really need to get their own footing, because if they don't, they continue to break down lower, then that's going to be a really big problem. I shorted the markets today. Made a nice 15,000, so that was nice. Bagged some big gains today on the short with the SQQ as well. I even added SQQ on the position, but I think that the markets will have more downside. That's why I think GME may go deeper into this area. But for me, I think the pivot should hold here at 1773. So this is an important pivot here. I'm just gonna draw longer white lines so we kind of know where the floor is on this one. And if we do break this low, then I'll have another chart for you guys, but it won't be a good one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We can take a look at the GameStop daily chart here. It's mine. This is not probably not the analysis you want to hear, right? Because we always want to be bullish on GameStop, but I'd rather be realistic than to give you guys some false hopes here. So for GME on the daily, we got money flow reduction in green money flow, but it's still there, right? It hasn't gone away. The 4 hour I think is a little bit rougher. It's got some red money flow, but it's not as much as you would think. You'd think that even with this drop here, this drop from the highs, 25% drop in the stock, you'd see a ton of red money flow, lots of selling, but we're not getting that just yet. Maybe it'll come later on, but 1 hour time frame is well into that red money flow. 24 minutes, you're starting to see a bunch of yellow crosses, so signs of manipulation. These are signals that they are pushing the stock lower than it should. And again, it's not just GameStop. You don't need to think that it's just because it's GameStop they're doing it on purpose. They do it to almost every industry and sector here. You can see even on the futures on the Nasdaq. Usually they push it down lower than it should. You get a rebound, and then it comes back higher, right? So, but sometimes you can just get so much of it. So you just got to be careful. And then looks like we're getting set up for another dip down tomorrow, but we'll see because I think we will find some footing eventually, but you never know with the non-farm payroll data coming up. That can definitely take a turn for the worse for GameStop. Let's see here. So Wave Edge, not seeing any significant buying on the daily. 4 hour time frame, not anything yet. Got a green cross here, but you want to be careful of the trend because right now we are in a bit of a downtrend. So you want to respect that until you see a trend break, and especially on the RSI as well. I will let you guys know when I see this RSI trend break. So bit of an important note here is we want to see this downtrend kind of finish off here. Once this is done, then we can call this this correction over. You see a breakout in the 4 hour, then the 4 hour cycle is over. It's over towards the downside. We should chop around and then reverse back up. So it's important to know that. 30-minute, you're seeing some little bit of buying. 24, 15, 12-minute. Oh, whoa. 15. Wow, just riddled with buyers here. So just lots of dip buying here into these lower levels. So probably the diamond hands people are just loading up the boat here. Maybe they won't leave any shares for us, but I definitely think we'll hit this area. We're not so far away from it. And after maybe an instant reversal like we got last time, so you never know. And then I think there's a gap fill down here too, right around 19. So maybe we'll go a little bit deep, but there is a gap fill area at 1964. And then that's basically it. I don't want to get into the mini time frames here because I don't want I don't want the people to think that just because there's big money buying on the 5-minute means it's going to be a significant low on the 1 hour and we're going to reverse soon. So better off just to not show that. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Pretty much straightforward. Gotta wait for my level to be hit before I enter my next trade on GameStop. Maybe we'll even get some calls. Have a good day.